hello, and happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to the commentary zone. As you enter the room, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. I just went and did mine. Subscribe. We appreciate all of the new subscribers that we've got because of 90 Day Fiancé UK. It is an interesting watch for us. Not gonna lie. Damn it. This was the last 90 day that this and Love in Paradise. Now all we got left is this, and even this is a little disappointing, but I digress. I'm just bitching and moaning. Here we go, y'all. This is catch up because we missed last week. So this is 90 Day Fiancé UK season 3, episode 8 and 9. Episode 8 is Keep Your Wits About You, and episode 9 is titled Get Your Stuff and Go. Oh, all right, so let's get back to here. All right, y'all. Is everybody in the room? Let's see. Hi, Tracy. Farmata, if you went to sleep, we'll catch you on the replay. Okay. Friday. I love it, Tracy. Okay. Let's see. Farmata. Hello. Oh my God. All right. So let's start with episode 8. It took 8 episodes to get to see Jose, Chicken, and Chicken Nugget, and poor Jesse.
I feel so bad for him. I mean, I was like, what?
But we get the update from Louise. She gives us the whole recap and why she should get a certificate for everything that she went through with her irresponsible self. We get to meet little Raul, Chicken Nugget, affectionately known as Chicken Nugget in our tribe. He's gorgeous. I hope his eyes don't change.
His eyes, oof.
A lot of babies who are born with blue eyes, their eyes do change. I hope his don't. But my God, how did he come out of these two?
All I saw was his eyes. That was it. I was like, whoa.
But listen, looking at that baby, I knew that baby was smarter than both of his parents.
Well.
Honestly. Because Louise had the unmitigated gall to sit up here and say that Jose has gotten better since the baby's been born. And then we see him using all of his crayons to do a 1-year anniversary card with a big chicken on the front of it for Louise. And when she looks at it, and when we look at it,
right,
it looks like an eggplant.
It does.
What the whole holy hell? And then Louise is really pushing the boundaries now because she's like, let's celebrate. Let's have a massive wedding reception to celebrate our love. I loved it when Jesse came in and said, that's going to be a lot of money.
First thing.
And we find out Jose's main job is his music. And we heard some of that music.
Oof. And the funny thing is, though, you know what made me mad about that, though? I'm not going to sit here and lie. The track was good. The track was catchy. It's just his lyrics was just not there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but no, I'm gonna say this about the musical part of it, the track. It's the same fucking track that he had from when he was back in Colombia. It's the same thing. There's no difference.
Well, maybe the other lyrics didn't work with the track, so he's trying something different. I'm just saying. Jose, I'm trying to help you out here.
There's no help for Jose.
I was trying to distract Debbie from the same music that you had last year. I tried to distract her, but she wasn't going for it.
I honestly think he needs to go back to singing in Spanish because that way I don't understand the drivel that he's saying. Like, it made no sense.
But here's my whole thing with him though. Now I'm looking at Louise too. More so Louise. Like
Mhm.
English is his one and a quarter language, not his second. It is his one and a quarter language. Why is he trying to sing a whole song or most of the song in English? It makes no sense. I'm just asking the question. Like,
He's practicing. He's practicing. Tracy, you so damn wrong for this, but I love it. Tracy says she got the D all right. Delusion, debt, and denial.
pretty much.
Hi, Phil Foster, dog mom. Um, my fourth was nice and quiet and uneventful. Jamal, how was your fourth?
I mean, it was after once the dust settled. I mean, it was good. It was just quiet, which is good.
Yeah, we didn't get shot, so I'm good.
There was no fireworks though.
There wasn't much by me, thank God.
Yeah, you got
Um,
lucky.
yeah, and like you know how like near my neighborhood, like we get pre holiday fireworks and post holiday fireworks where people are just lost and forget what day of the week it is. We didn't have any of that this year. I heard a little bit on the 4th and that was it. I'm gonna need you to remind me. I don't remember. Oh my god. Hi Farmata. I've scheduled my times to stay awake. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh. But we rely on you, Farmata, because you're a wealth of information for us when we don't understand something. Hi Dustin. He's 100% her son. He looks just like her. Truly a chicken nugget. Yeah, he got her forehead. He has her forehead, but he's got Jose's big head. Can you imagine? I wonder if she tore when she gave birth to him. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Anyhow, that was hilarious with the picture on the card. My God. I'm just proud that he can not only talk, but read and write English. Like he has come a long way in
Oh, yeah.
that part. Why are y'all trying to rationalize as if Jose is a real artist? Not me. That's him.
I was no, I'm not rationalizing.
That's
I'm
him.
trying to help. I'm trying to help, but
That's him.
but they be coming through with facts and stuff, so I can't do nothing with that.
Ryan, talk to him. Him. Mm.
But you know
Um.
what it is though with
Mhm.
Jose, he's missing his true calling. He
What?
needs to do voiceover for like chicken, for like any chicken voices. He can make bank because he does that really well.
No.
Yes, but see, Debbie, if he does chicken voiceovers, that means we don't have to hear his music. See, win-win.
I don't understand why his response to Jesse is always farting. But we gonna get into the chicken stuff in episode 9. But that was it for them for this episode. Next up, Kathleen and Jamie. Um,
Don't
Jamie's
care.
packing his suitcase. They go into Cyprus again. His parents going with him. They're having a party. He's inviting
Oh, real quick.
Kathleen.
Ryan wants to know:
Mm-mm.
are we going couple by couple or episode?
Episode because I don't remember most of this, but
So
uh,
this couple annoys me. Because here's the thing, Jamie, I didn't care about you anyway.
mm-hmm.
But the fact that you had got me sitting up here agreeing with Kathleen, you gotta go. You gotta go. You have to go. Bye. And your idea of romance, get out of here. Here's the thing: if you're gonna be romantic, sir, you're supposed to call the hotel and have them do that for you with real petals.
He barely staying in a step above a hostel. He's not a real hotel. Stop.
I can't
Stop.
stand you.
That is not being bougie. That is I'm just looking at his socioeconomic status and he's one step above a hostel.
Oh, but
Um
in fairness, his mama probably like, cut the purse strings because he was spending too much, spending too much money.
Okay, so I just realized that I put another section of chicken nuggets somewhere else. Basically, it's Jesse telling his mom that Jose needs to be bringing in some money into the house because basically Jesse's the only one that works. Let's just call a
Right.
thing a thing because I
Correct.
think Louise is on the dole. Um, Jose is on vacation, extended vacation. How you been there for like it's a year anniversary and you still don't have a job? Okay, Jose. Right. Um but Louise knows how to pacify Jesse, but one of these days he's going to walk out and not come back.
Right.
I hope I'm here to see that day.
Yes.
I hope I'm here to see that day. I think this is where he goes
His own spinoff
to
too.
the chicken place and fail at working back a house of a chicken place, a chicken shop? How do you fail at that? But when he was put out onto the street into the chicken outfit,
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll agree with you on that if you think that's how he found his calling.
Yes. Because
Because
think about,
doing all the noises,
I
yeah.
think exactly. That's the thing. Like I'm like you've been perfecting this, so just do voiceover for chicken commercials and just leave us alone.
No, just keep him out on the street, cockadoo doing at random people walking up and down the road. He might get beat up one of these days. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, I am not going to give any sort of credit to Jamie or to Kathleen because Kathleen should have cut and run every long time since, every since. But anywho, she excited about going to the party, some family party. I was so disappointed when I saw it in the other episode, but whatever. Let's get to John and Sprite. Sprite went home. And John is still fat.
That's not. There was more to them, Debbie. Be nice.
I didn't see it.
Well, you see how you know how John like thought he was doing something real cute and big. I was like, this is gonna be a nothing burger, so I'm not gonna even get my hopes up. Why he sent that? There you go. I did a picnic. So I'm about to be real bougie right now, y'all. I'm about to be real bougie right now because I'm gonna side on what Debbie would want because if you taking me on a picnic, I'm going to need to see a basket, not your backpack. First of all, a real wicker picnic basket. That's number one. How dare you fix some ham and cheese sandwiches and take them out of a plastic bag and think you did something?
Did he wash his hands?
I ain't seen nothing near blanket. I ain't
Were
seen
they
nothing.
on ice?
No, they were in
You
his backpack.
taking pork products without any ice to keep them cool. He ain't even toasted bread.
And the cheese.
I don't even care. Like his nasty little grubby fingers. I don't care. I don't care.
But
Like
let me get
I
back
don't.
to the
I don't. Ugh.
bouginess. Let me get back to the
Where
lack of
was the
bouginess.
champs? Where's the
I was
champs?
get, I was getting there. I was getting to the lack of bouginess. Where was the champ? Like I was getting there. Where's the moe? Somebody with some glasses. Like how? And then you get lost taking him into a cow pasture. That's what it was.
Why were
To
we
look
not in Kensington Gardens?
took him to look at some pigs and said, I think I know he's on Sprite's like, you get lost in Thailand. He gets lost in Thailand. And they're walking along and Sprite's like, I'm not going up in there. he's like, he's like, do you know where you're going? He's like, yes, I know. They keep walking. He's like, I think
Oops.
I'm lost. But, huh?
How are you lost in your own neighborhood?
And that's when I was like, Sprite, just go home. Just don't even go back to his house. Just go straight to the airport. Send for your stuff. That was bad. That was
Honestly,
horrible.
But he didn't have like no little like nibbles. He didn't have any sweets. And honestly, I'm gonna get super bougie now. I gift Moet Chandon. I expect to drink Veuve Clicquot, Rosé, at least, or Perrier Jouet if we're like on a budget.
But he took it out of his backpack though. His backpack. And called it a picnic. I, I, he lost me there. I couldn't do nothing for him.
And it was just butter. It wasn't
And I
even
could do
butter. It was Flora. Like, okay, wait. Farmata. I know we get Flora in Barbados and it is margarine. If you want butter, you gotta buy the Kerrygold or the one that we bring in from New Zealand. Is Flora butter or margarine? Because I don't do margarine.
No.
I need butter. I want to know what kind of chef John is though, because nothing he makes look appetizing. Like he gotta work down at McDonald's.
It's margarine.
It's still margarine?
Yes,
Yeah.
it says Flora's original. It says Flora's original and salt to reduce margarine. Blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm. Y'all so messy. Oh please, some 7-Up would have been better than hot water bottles and his sweaty paws on the phone. It was just so unhygienic, so unsanitary. Like, how long were they walking? Because you can't keep food out without refrigeration for that long.
But remember, they drove too. So we don't know how long they drove to get where they got to.
I am tired. We're giving them way too much. Sprite packed up. He went back to the airport and left.
You can't cut out the other part though. You can't cut out the whole other thing.
I don't
care. We can't. But you can't. We can't. He did not leave after the picnic. Now he should have.
Maybe it was me leaving after the picnic.
Yes, that was you. That was 100% you, Debbie. You left after the picnic. Sprite was still there.
You tell the story. I don't care.
Okay, so somehow John got the good idea to take Sprite into Chinatown before he left. Mm-hmm. But I'm not sure if it was this episode or next episode. But either way, they went to Chinatown. Sprite was happy. John's trying to pressure this young man to marry him because he's lonely. And he don't think he can do no better. And Sprite gave us just under so much pressure. I'm like, you stop.
They're already married. They've been flashing their wedding bands the whole season.
I'm like, stop. I'm like, what? Sprite, baby, I'm here for you. Huh? I guess. Okay. But that was pretty much it. Like, Sprite cried. John hugged him. Flash forward. John drops him off at the airport, and they're talking about, like, we have a lot. Sprite has to go back to Bangkok and just like really think and focus to see what he really wants. I'm like, okay, cute. And John's boohoo and blowing snot, talking about, I don't know, Diet Tab is gonna come back and see me anymore. Just stupidity.
Okay, so Farmata says that she prefers Lurpak or the President French butter.
Oh, Farmata's bougie too.
I love it.
She only uses the president's French butter, not the VP. She got to have the president. Okay.
Any sort of European butter or New Zealand butter or cheese or dairy products. I love New Zealand cheese. Love it. And I'm not a big cheese person, but back home, you check me get a cheese cutter and with some New Zealand cheese, and I am like a pig in shit. I really, it's so nice. But yeah, I was more interested in food. I not even in their food. Like, I'm so sick of them. Anyway, next up, Nicole and Tahir.
This couple makes no sense. Zero. They're not entertaining. I don't like where this is going. This is ridiculous. You're having the same arguments over and over again, and it's not entertaining.
It's not even that. They are making their storyline their storyline is making them look so dumb. Like, how do you go and marry a whole person and not have important conversations about religion, finances, different cultures, moving from one place to the next? Like, they irritate the snot out of me. And then they're going down this path of making him the angry Muslim,
Yes.
the
Thank
the
you.
violent Muslim. Girl, I'm supposed to believe that you're this dumb that you married someone who has these potential tendencies. TLC, stop putting out these racial stereotypes. I'm not appreciating it. I'm not dumb. I'm so over it.
That's why I said their relationship makes absolutely zero sense. And it's annoying. For exactly why you said it's like because you could see where this is going. They're playing and then they're playing into this. I'm like, yeah, nah, this is
Mhm.
not good luck for you because you
Yeah.
both look stupid.
Yep. Yep. Okay, so Tracy has given me a little laugh. I love bread and butter and
Yes.
cheese and meat and
Oh,
food.
okay. So get you. I'm not sure if you guys have bread. I'm not sure if bread shops are popular where you guys are, but out here we have these like little, like kind of co-op bread shops.
Uh-huh.
So you go there, and if they do it for you, get you a nice sourdough round. Have them slice
Mhm.
it for you. Take that bad boy home. Heat you some up in the microwave, and then put some butter on it, and just sit there and eat and enjoy. Sourdough
Hmm.
with butter is amazing.
We have a lot of like bakeries, but there's one that I've been going to recently that I've fallen in love with. Actually, there's two. There's a French one in Aventura, and then there is a, oh my God, Argentinian one in
Ooh,
North Miami Beach. And oh my God, like the Argentinian one, they be talking at me in Spanish and I don't be understanding nothing. Um, but I can use my two fingers, one or two, and then point at what I want, and they're really accommodating. The French bakery, well, it's a cafe we went to yesterday with my boss. Um, I love this place so much. Okay, so I had avocado toast with prosciutto and this I can't remember the cheese, but it's a white soft cheese on the top. It was so good. And then I had a Nutella. Oh my God. I'm going to show you my Nutella coffee.
the bouginess just reeks of Debbie.
Shut up. This is my Nutella coffee.
See, look, y'all see what she. You see what I go through. The absolute bouginess. Tamani
That
Nutella.
is not bouginess. I'm just sharing a little nibble with you.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you. I'm just letting you know you bougie.
I'm not bougie.
Nutella.
I asked the young man, Jair, um, what do you recommend for coffee? He said, you like it sweet or you not like it so sweet? I said, bring on the sweet, boo boo, just like you. And that's what he brought me.
Mm-hmm.
He got a big tip.
Just Nutella, y'all. She couldn't use her. She's like us common people.
No,
Nutella.
listen, this was a treat because every day I'm drinking mushroom coffee, which is just like dirt, but I've gotten used to the
True.
taste now.
That is true. You do be on your mushroom coffee, kind of on the regular. You
Yes,
deserve it.
mushroom coffee
You
and
deserve a
a
treat.
smoothie,
You deserve a treat. Okay, I'm sorry.
a protein smoothie at that. Not even like just little blueberries in it for fruit. But
You
yeah,
get you get bougie. You could be bougie for a day. Fine.
yeah, yeah, bougie for a day. Okay, so Ryan says, what is with these blonde Nicoles trying to marry and change these North African men? This is the third Nicole doing this. Like they have no shame. They're just lazy at TLC at this point.
For real.
Thank you for catching that's the third Nicole though.
That's crazy.
Because we be forgetting Nicole and
As
Azam.
a, yeah.
Mm, 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 mm. Okay, what a train wreck. Of course, just wondering if you watch. Let's see. What else? What were they arguing about? Whether she's gonna convert and the drinking culture in the UK.
It was
He was a
oh,
fucking waiter or bartender. When he,
but he right, but he was see, but he was, but there was a whole bunch of the same stuff like moving to England or UK if you want, and then them moving back because he wants to raise his kids in Egypt, blah blah blah, yada yada, just stuff we don't care about.
it
Excuse me,
didn't look
sorry.
like they bless you like they cared about it either. Hey, Sarv. So we got UK and the Bahamas in here. I don't see my Michelle, my Belle, so we don't have Canada either. Let us know where you're chiming in from if you're not from the US.
But that's just the thing with this couple. Like when they come on the screen, I'm like, why?
Mhm.
That's my
Yeah.
first question is why? It's because, like you said, their storyline is making them
Hmm.
look really stupid and is going in a way it should not go.
Yeah. Yeah. But that was it for this episode. Episode, what was this? 8? Let's jump on over to episode 9. Let's start off with Charlotte and Johan.
What happened there?
Okay.
Oh, her friends was telling her she's stupid. Okay, moving on.
No, but we do have to mention that her dad died.
Right, that is
Her
true because
dad died.
I think her didn't her the way they put this together is like her dad died in the midst of filming.
Yes.
That's why I'm piecing
Yeah.
together there.
Like when she came back from the trip, apparently he was feeling sick, wound up in the hospital, said it was pneumonia, and then all of a sudden he was gone. Um, that is
Yeah,
hard.
yeah, he had pneumonia. They found out it was cancer. Then he passed.
Cancer. Hmm.
Yeah.
So whatever happened really fast, but it's causing her now. The cause and effect of this is now telling her, hurry up and get the marriage over with. I want you up here. I want to make babies. You can't replace your father by making
No,
this mistake. And Charlotte, I feel for you
I
losing
struggle
a
with her.
parent, but it's no excuse for being dumb.
But see, I struggle with. Here's where I struggle with Charlotte because of all these miscreants. I like her and I root for her, but she's just making all the wrong like she's making all the wrong choices in this matter. And I'm going to stand on what I said in previous episodes. She only wants to get pregnant. That's it.
Mhm.
She does not care about him. I'm sorry, she doesn't.
Mhm.
She wants them
Okay,
kids out.
Ryan, this is the only thing that I took away. Other than her outfit for her Hindu, she was looking fierce in that white sequence surplus dress.
Mm-hmm.
Loved it. But I was there, you know me, I'm always trying to peep the food. And I see the cat round in the corner by the pot. I was like, first of all, the fuck the cat doing up on the counter? Second of all, why is it so close to the food? Cats lick their bums. How this is why I don't eat at people's house. This is exactly why. I just can't. She does need therapy. She has a lot of people around her who are giving all of the cautionary questions, even downright saying it. How old is he? How old is his mother? Who paying for this?
Okay,
Um,
can we talk about that though? We have to talk about that part when she said,
uh-huh.
"Oh, his mother's only 2 years older than me." I'm like, mm-hmm. I'm like, mm-hmm. Okay. And she conveniently leaves out that he has a little brother. I'm just saying,
Mm-mm.
the people be talking about things, but
But I don't know why she's insisting on marrying him. Why don't she just go down there and on her ovulation
yeah,
get some and then leave and never see him again? Not like
right.
he was going to take care of it, but
I
I don't mean
mean,
to be mean, but
it's no, but
come
the way
on
this is
now.
But the way this is laid out, it has her looking very immature,
Yeah. Yeah.
very scattered, very just not thinking. Because the thing is this, everyone around you is telling you everything you need to hear. Like,
Mm-hmm.
because it's very rare that
Maria.
parents is very her best friend. It's very rare that the parents
Mm-hmm.
and the best friend agree to this degree. Because
Mm-hmm.
normally the best friend, like, I understand what your parents are saying, but I agree with them. Like, but this is
Mm-hmm.
the hard. Maria's taking a hard line. Like, this ain't the
But
business.
listen, Maria organized the Hindu, get everybody there, organized the game, and even the game is a lesson for Charlotte. Maria was like, aren't all of his answers just so vague and
Hey,
very safe?
yes,
I think the one where he answered, when I first saw her, I saw the love of my life, the person I want to be
right.
with forever. I think the guy rolled his eyes. I was
The
like, oh
favorite, the
my
favorite
God,
part of her body, everything.
everything. Oh my God, bitch.
But the guy friend, they would shoot over to him. Like you said, he rolled his eyes at every single answer.
The blonde haired girl was just like, I thought she was just in like shock. You always saw her with her mouth partially open and underlooking, like she couldn't fathom that she was hearing this. um I'm not sure she could find a random Dominican donor in the UK. He has wasted so
She,
much money going back and forth. No, I meant she found what's his face, what's his name, Johan, right? She found him on vacation. I would have invested maximum 2 more trips down to get my back blown out during my ovulation period. And once I confirmed that I was with child, I would string along until I gave birth and make sure that I didn't need to go back for a top up.
like Ryan said, Ryan was saying, like, I'm sure, but she's saying, like, Charlotte was way too much money. She could have found some random Dominican in
Uh-uh.
UK.
I wouldn't want him in the UK because I want my baby. I don't want him to
Right.
know. I don't want him to
True.
know.
No, I get that. I get that.
If he's in the UK, then we could be going through the courts. I might see you one day.
I have a question for you. Do you
Mm.
think she's going this route because she's she's using her playbook, but she's not executing it smartly? You know what I'm saying? Like, she's purposely going to the Dominican, knowing, like, cause think about it, Debbie. Think about it. She specifically chose someone who's broke. So
Mm.
she chose someone who can't come visit the child, can't take care of the child, and you know, even if he wanted the child, doesn't have the money to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Charlotte was looking for a child to take care of, and she found it in Johan.
Stop it.
She's his mother. She brings him to the hotel. She checks on him when he leaves to go to work, checks on him when he late coming back, leaves him the credit card when she leaving to go home, go back to
Mm,
work. She supported him and all 15 members of his family, immediate family. She's taking on the responsibility of his sibling, his grandma. Like, come on now. She adopting a whole fucking village.
mm-hmm.
No. No. I had to step away. I'm catching up. She is a sweet person and so willing to help him and family. I agree with Ryan though. He ain't worth all this for baby. Only if she was you know, bringing home that vacation souvenir. That's what Johan is worth to me. I wouldn't commit to taking care of his family or bringing
No.
him to the local bus stop, furthermore, England. Get the fuck out of here. Because if what I want is a child, all of my resources is going to that child, not to y'all. Y'all ain't never gonna fucking hear from me once my follicle is tickled and I am inseminated and I am carrying. I am with child. None of y'all ain't gonna hear from me. Bye. it's best to just disassociate. You know, you don't miss what you never had. Mm-mm-mm. Or is she also trying to buy an extended family to have of her own too? Yeah, she is, because they love her, because she is an ATM for them. They don't talk
Mm-hmm.
back to her like her family do and tell her, Charlotte, you're a fucking idiot.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks that Johan's family loves and adores her, but they're just using her.
Exactly.
Dingaling. But anyway, um, MVP of both episodes, Maria. Maria's the best. But in the end, you know, she said that Johan got her heart. Producer asked her, what did she get? And she said, I got the D. Girl, you better hope that's all you got in that transaction. Next up, Louise and Jose. I love you, chicken. This is the episode where they ask he's laid the track, he wants to do a music video because Louise says with this show and all the promotion, once they put it out there, it's going to catch on and it's going to make them money for their family. So he needs a good video. So what does he do? He gets the GoPro and they recruit Jesse to film this video of his mother winding up on Jose in front of a borrowed car in the middle of a field.
Mm.
But I did appreciate he busted out those crayons again and he started creating his storyboard of what he wanted for the concept of his video. I've
He's
never
determined.
quite seen it done like this, but good for y'all.
He's determined.
That is Louise telling him what to do. You know, he normally show up in some ratty dog fur coat and say, I'm here. And that's it. I don't know. Oh my God. And she looked her best in the white sequin dress. Yes, she did. She did. She was looking awesome that night. Even the cap that she had on, spot on, beautiful. Jesse's face during the whole thing was priceless. Yes, it was. Poor Jesse. I feel so bad for this young man. I feel so bad for him. Okay, Jose asking him to do it too was making me he was trying to put the words together and Jesse was like, are you serious?
Right. That was the
I
funny
just
part.
came home and you coming at me with this shit. I'd have been like, why you ain't at the chicken shop?
Right.
Anyway, at most points, Jesse was looking away while holding the camera up. I did not like Louise saying, this is the same thing as your grandma winning the whining competition in Jamaica. He didn't want to see grandma walking up on nobody neither. He didn't need to see you with your mammaries hanging out in a gold string bikini.
That was so bad.
Somebody called Child Protective Services. Anyway, we heard the same song again that we've been hearing since their first season on the show. I don't care. Did he have on first sunglasses? Was it last episode or this episode? I think I paid more attention to his sunglasses than anything else. Wait a minute. Did you see when he was going to get his hair done? Is that in a future episode?
I thought that was a future episode.
His hair is so cute and curly. Why does he pick it out to that outrageous afro? I would like to see him in some braids.
Marketing.
Okay.
It's all marketing.
Next up, Tony and Nui. This bitch tried it. This bitch Tried it.
Hmm.
Okay, so he took Nui out to meet up with his friends, his guy friends. Um, Basically, these are the people that he drinks with. None of them seemed like they was drunkard, just him. He
Mm-hmm.
decided he wanted to stay longer and continue drinking. She says that he gets angry or something like that when he gets drunk.
Crazy. Yes.
Crazy. So she wanted to go home and he said, "No, I want to stay here with my friends." She's like, "No, I want to go home. You're drinking too much." He said, "Hold on, I'll be right back." He left her alone.
Yes.
He left her alone. She picks up, she's like, "I have no idea where we're living, where the Airbnb is. I don't got no money. I ain't got this. I'm foreign country. I'm stranger to your land." She finds herself at a hotel. This bitch did not even care where she was. She was gone for a few days. He ain't call to check up on her and see if she was okay. And so when she comes over to get her things, because her mom, her sister, her dead great grandmother was telling her from the grave, "Bitch, if you don't come back to Phuket where it is safe and away from that man, come home." Come home. He didn't even bother to contact you, call you, send a smoke signal, nothing to see if you was okay. You walked away from him and he didn't care. So he's basically like, "The relationship is over. Come get your stuff." She comes over there, knock, 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 knock. She comes in. He's like, "Hold up. You're not disrespecting me. Go back out and come back in and greet me properly." I'd have been like, "Bitch, bitch." And this boo boo, go back outside and do it over again. And sits down there and he's like, "You left, you this, you that, you need to go." She goes, "Oh, but the role of a man is to protect his girlfriend." He's like, "I'm not talking about this. You're not filming this. Don't put this on camera. You need to pack up and go." What? What? So this is the mediocrity that we bring in on 90 Day. All of their franchises are disgusting. But as Maya Angelou said, when they show you who you are, who they are, believe them. Okay? He told you who he was. He don't give a shit about you. You are a piece of ass. Period. You are not meant to talk. You are just a piece of ass.
And here's my whole thing. Number one, the drinking. So
Mm-hmm.
that's a problem. And we know he has anger issues, in my opinion. That's a bad combination. That
Mm-hmm.
right there was a problem for
And he
me.
doesn't see her as an equal.
No, not at all.
Mm-hmm.
And the way he talks to her, he and my thing is, if I couldn't wrap my head around like you left her alone in a foreign country,
Yep.
didn't call, didn't say anything. Where I come from, I'm not sure where you come from.
Mm-hmm.
All she would have had to do was call home, and Uncle Poo Poo and Bobo and all them would like, okay, we're gonna get the red eye, we're gonna come get you. But we're gonna talk to him first. That's where I come from. And when I say talk,
Mm-hmm.
we're not talking with the mouth. It's gonna be with the feet and fist.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that
Uh-uh. My mother raised me well enough to not get into those situations. And even if I was from the hotel, like all of my stuff, unless I need to go back over there for my passport, but even then, I'd have been so fucking ratchet. I would have went over to the Thailand embassy and said, "That bitch stole my passport." How do you not know where you live though? I would have wrote down that address.
mm-hmm.
How did he not give you a spare key? I don't do
But remember,
Airbnb. I
but
don't
that's
do
not
Airbnb. I don't
but
know
that's
how
not
much keys they give you.
right. That's the thing. That's not his house though.
but again, I wouldn't have been staying up in no Airbnb because I'd have been down
Right.
at the Savoy. I'd have been down at the Ritz. I'd have been down at some hotel with security, and I'd have been in a proper place. You can't be taking me to no Airbnb. Mm-mm. I like me a proper
Right.
hotel with a restaurant, room service, 24 hours.
Surveillance, so, and lots of surveillance.
Security. I want concierge desks, and I want a doorman. Good morning, madam. Good morning to you too. Can you hail me a cab? Thank you very much.
But you know what killed me though?
What?
When she said you didn't even contact me, he said, "Well, you didn't contact me." I'm like, you know what? That's it.
She's his responsibility while in his country. He
Yes,
invited her there.
absolutely.
This man just, and when he got up and said, shut down filming, I was like, oh, so you don't want nobody to see underneath your petticoats. Okay.
I mean, you've already showed your ass. It's too late now. Sorry.
Mm-mm-mm.
I
And then
was
gonna try to say that she got anger issues. I'd be fucking angry too if you drunk yelling at me. Fuck out of here. You lucky that I ain't poison you. Sorry, you know I'm good for that. I don't know. I didn't like how he was deflecting, blaming her, the aggression. He pushed her out the door. And then basically told her to get out.
exactly.
How are you in protection? Security. Is that how you treat your clients? Or wait, are you too busy trying to get your picture in the paper?
That
You'll be lucky if you get another security job. Good on you though. Good on you. Um anyway, whatever. I don't really want to see anything more with them. Next up is Kathleen and Jamie. The parents have a small table. I don't know how big it was, whatever. They invite a bunch of friends to celebrate Jamie's dad's 70th birthday. What's the name of the girl?
which
Um
one? Tess.
Tess, right. So Tess and Jamie's mom and dad still talk. Kathleen thinks that they like her better than Kathleen. Kathleen finds out that Tess is there and decides, I'm not going. Bitch, you should have went. And you should have been sitting on Jamie lap the entire night, claiming your man, seeing what he was doing. Because then when he's sitting there in front of you saying, I didn't do anything, the pictures were showing you I didn't do anything, she goes, well, I don't know because I wasn't there. Whose fault is that? Yours. I don't like neither one of the two of these people because he seemed borderline. Him and his mama and daddy, yes, I'm saying it, all seem like they need additional help to cross the street. Okay. And Kathleen, I'm beginning to wonder if you need help crossing the street too, because you should have cut and run a long time ago and found a different mark. That's why your best friends are all sitting down there laughing and crying at you.
And I'm gonna say this,
That part.
Jamie. Jamie, here's my whole thing: is how the hell is your ex gonna be friends with your parents? That's number
She is
one.
not an ex. He talked to her. Kathleen is amping this up. Kathleen, you know you sent Tess to talk to Jamie so that he can come back to you. The fuck?
We're gonna go with this fake storyline, okay? Work with me here.
Okay.
But how is your ex, your quote unquote ex, gonna be friends with your parents? And here's my whole thing though.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie, this is where I had to laugh. This is where I really had to laugh and God forgive me. I had to laugh because when you say it out loud, your ex is really good friends with your parents. Really?
Mm-hmm.
So she only talking to your parents. She's not talking to you. Uh, yes, we believe you. We believe you.
Tracy, Kathleen is 57. Okay. She is a grandmother.
It's. I mean, look. Sana isn't Sana her best friend? Isn't Sana like what 60 something? I'm just. I'm not trying to be mean to them. I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
I have
Anyway.
a question. Tinfoil hat time.
Mm-hmm.
What if
Night flower
Jamie's
power.
what if Jamie's mama picked out Tess for him, and that's why they still friends? I'm just saying.
I think Jamie's mom don't like none of these bitches, but Kathleen is the immediate threat, so she gonna like Tess to get on Kathleen's nerves. Once she get rid of Kathleen, Tess is gone too because she's no longer needed until the next foreign girl he picks up. I don't know.
Oh,
Um,
So Tess is just a means to the end, basically.
right, a useful idiot.
Poor Tess. Oh
Okay,
well.
when Jamie and Kathleen went to dinner, let's get some wine. How about the Pinot Feliciano? Oh my God.
I was like, Debbie gonna be real mad.
Let me tell you something. If my man don't know how to read the wine list better than me, we are done. Because I can drink it, I just don't care to learn about it. That's why I always got friends who know more about liquor and wine than I do. Just order something good, pay for it, and let me enjoy it. I bet Tess used to work for Jamie's parents or something. Probably fucking babysitting Jamie.
Oh, are you trying to say Tess was the au pair? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Cause
Debbie
she
said
probably
it.
about 57 too. Cause all of them rolling around there in the same decade. I don't know. I don't know.
But so we so
Trifling.
we don't believe Jamie is 33 either, right?
No. Well, he could be. He could be because he this far away from being in diapers. Fail Foster Dog Mom says, trifling. I would have run down the street screaming about being assaulted. Damn right. I would have reported him to every embassy and consulate. Child, all of the whoop, 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 whoop would have been happening. I would, couldn't have been me. You said it, not me. I said he this far from being in diapers. Mm-mm-mm.
The simple fact that he, I don't care about them either because they're boring. There's nothing going on here.
Did you see the part where he started laughing? The fuck? Oh my God. Like, let that be a nuclear alarm siren. That laugh. I would pay fucking attention, begging for it to turn off. Bless her heart for putting up with that shit this close from diapers. Oh God. Anyway, y'all, that was it. That was everybody with the two shows. My God, today. We made it in under an hour. Oh my God. All right, y'all. That was it for 90 Day UK. We're back on track next week. Um, I said earlier that laugh was a boner killer. Oh my God, I missed it. I missed you saying that. Thank you for saying that again. It was cringy. Like if I still had eggs in my uterus, they would have all imploded. How is somebody getting wet for that?
They not with our band of 20s on the table. Never mind.
Uh-uh. It better be strapped with some KY jelly or some olive oil or something, because nobody is getting wet for that. Nobody.
Mm-mm.
Kathleen, if you let him roger you after sounding like that, or even during or after, like, oh, I say a little prayer for you. I say a little prayer for you, but my God, can you imagine? Like, I'm wondering at the skill level with Jamie. She's a full grown 67-year-old woman, and she dealing with Jamie in bed. Mm. I could never, ever need that much work. I'll go hungry first. And you know that's a lot for me. I'll go hungry first. That's right. There's not enough grease, oil, lube in the world. Thank you, Tracy. Olive oil. Well, I'm always stuck on the food, Stephen. Always. Anyhow, y'all, give us a couple of minutes so we can turn this around. She likes to be a teacher of what? Special ed? Because that's what we're talking about. All right, y'all. We're going to be back here in a couple of minutes to talk about Old Lady Cottage. How did this show go so wrong this season?
I just, it's just, yeah, it just starts with a bang, and it's just like, oof. Oh
I,
well.
I think we got too many surprises.
All at once. It was like
Even
boom, 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 boom,
throughout,
boom.
like every other episode, it was a revolving door, and I wanted to leave. But anyway, y'all, we will discuss it. Give us a couple minutes. We will be right back. Um, Jamal, any final thoughts?
Nah.
Okay, y'all. See you in a couple minutes. We'll be right back. Until next time. Bye.